dear me, what's the matter? How I shake at each clatter, my marrow they harrow. Oh dear me, what's the matter? If mouse squeaks or cat sneezes, cricket chirps or cock wheezes, oh, then I fret in a cold sweat. Every noise my nerves teases, bless my heart, heaven preserve us, I declare I'm so nervous. Every knock is a shock, oh, I declare I'm so nervous, Oh, Fritz, what's the matter with you? You're frightened out of your wits. Why'd you ever leave your native village? Why couldn't you just be happy in your native village with an innocent cow for your companion? Oh, blessed sweet breath. Instead of coming out here to the city of Geneva to be hired as a servant, oh, what's that? Oh, nothing. How fitting. Baxter only hired me because he thought I was stupid. Stupid? But I am stupid, though. Well, to be sure, Mr. Frankenstein is a kind man, and I should respect him, but I think how he holds converse with somebody below, with a long tail and horns and hooves, who shall be nameless. Oh! What's that? Oh, gnat on my nose. How fitting. Anything frightens me nowadays. I spill all my bread and milk over myself at supper. Lord, in the country, if a dog brayed or a donkey barked so loud it had no effect upon me. Oh! How I jump like a magnet on cheese, how my heart beats. Fritz! It's a human being, however.
Open the door, Fritz.
Yes, it's only Master's friend, Mr. Clairvaux, who's going to marry Master's sister, Miss Elizabeth. How do you do, sir?
Good morrow, Fritz. Is Mr. Frankenstein to be seen?
I fear not, sir. He has, as usual, been fumigating all night his chemistry, and I have not dared to disturb him.
Mr. Frankenstein pursues his studies with too much ardor.
And what could be the use of him, Mr. Clairvaux? Work, always at it. Now, putting a case to you. Now, when I was in the country with my late cow, she's no more now, poor thing. If we had sat together and I milked her for a fortnight, day and night without stopping, do you think I should be any the better for it? I ask you as a gentleman and a scholar.
Certainly not.
Nor my cow neither. Poor creature. Excuse my crying, she's defunct, and I always whimper a little when I think on her. And my wife lives far from me, but I don't care so much about that. Oh, Mr. Clairvaux, between us, shh, don't you hear that? No, between us, I want to unbosom my confidence. Well, between us, there's no door, is there? No. Between us, I've been so very nervous since I came to this place. Pshaw! Nay, don't pshaw me to hear me out. My poor master, I know you're his friend, but I believe he has dealings with the gentleman in black.
Yes, I know. The notary who consults him on a marriage contract.
Notary? No, something deeper than that. Oh, Mr. Clairvaux, I'll tell you. One night, Mr. Frankenstein did indulge himself by going to bed. He was worn with fatigue and study. I had occasion to go into his chamber. He groaned and ground his teeth, setting mine on edge. It is accomplished, said he. Accomplished? Oh, I knew this had nothing to do with me, but I listened. And though his eyes were open and dead as oysters, he cried, it rises, it's animated, walks. Oh, Mr. Clairvaux, I think that like Dr. Faustus, my master is raising the devil.
Fritz, you are simple. Draw such impressions from your mind. You must not misconstrue your master's words in a dream. Do you never dream?
I dream about my cow sometimes.
Your master is a studious chemist. Nay, as I sometimes suspect, an alchemist.
I think so. What's an alchemist, Mr. Clairvaux?
Does he not speak of the art of making gold?
Lord, sir, do you think Mr. Frankenstein would be a coiner?
Has he never mentioned the grand elixir which could prolong life and mortality?
Never, in all my life.
We'll go. Find out if it is possible to see him. I will not detain him.
Yes, sir. Oh, that laboratory. I've got 2 loose teeth. I'm afraid I shall lose them, for every time I go towards that infernal place, my head shakes like a dice box. 2 shining eyes. How they glisten. Oh, why, I declare it's only the cat on the stairs. Frighten you, young dog, but you know I'm so nervous.
Frankenstein, friend of my youth, how extraordinary and secret are thy pursuits? How art thou altered by study? Strange. What a hold has philosophy taken on thy mind? But thou art always enthusiastic and balanced in ambition. But Elizabeth, the fair Elizabeth, his sister, what
so deeply engaged in one occupation that I've not allowed myself sufficient rest. But how left you my sister, Elizabeth?
Well, I'm very happy. Only a little uneasy that she sees you so seldom.
I have lately been so engaged in just one occupation and heart and soul, and I've been engaged in pursuit of a discovery, a grand, unheard of wonder. None but those with experience can conceive the enticement of science. He who looks into the book of nature finds an inexhaustible source of novelty, of wonder, of delight. Oh, what hidden treasure contained in her mighty volume. What strange, undreamed of mysteries.
But some little relief. Your health should be considered.
Oh, after so much time spent in painful labor, to arrive at once at the summit of my desires. Oh, it shall indeed be a glorious consummation of my toils.
How wild and mysterious his abstractions. He heeds me not.
This discovery will be so vast, so overwhelming, that all the steps by which I have been progressively led will be obliterated, and I shall only behold the astonishing result.
Frankenstein!
I see by your enthusiasm you expect to be informed of the secret with which I'm acquainted. That cannot be.
I do not wish to pry into your secrets, Frankenstein. I am no natural philosopher. My mind is too vivid for the details of science. If I'm to contemplate, let it be the charms of your fair sister. My message hither now. I wish to fix the days of our wedding, for we must be so certain on happy and important event that we celebrate the society of our Frankenstein.
Pardon me, Clairvaux. My first thoughts should recur to those friends whom I most love and who are most deserving of my love. Name the day.
And we went after tomorrow. May I lead the charming Elizabeth to the altar?
Even as you will. Even as you will. It will be ere that my wonderful creation is completed. It will be animated. It will live. It will think.
Again in the theater. This becomes alarming. I am bound in duty to counteract this madness and discover the secret of his deep reflections. Farewell, Frankenstein. He heeds me not. 'Tis in vain to claim his notice, but I will seek the cause, and, if possible, effect his cure. No time must be lost. Friends must assist me. In this way he went.
Every moment lost fevers me. What time have I devoted? Had I not been heated by an almost supernatural enthusiasm, my application to the study would be irksome, disgusting, and almost intolerable. To examine the causes of life, I have had recourse to death. I have seen how the fine form of man had been wasted and degraded. I have beheld the corruption of death succeed the blooming cheek of life. I have seen how the worm inherit the wonders of eye and brain. I paused, analyzed all the minutiae of causation, as exemplified the change from life to death. Until, in the midst of this darkness, a sudden light broke in upon me. A light so brilliant, so dazzling, some miracle must have produced the flash. The vital principle, the cause of life. Like Prometheus the bold, have I daringly attempted the formation, the animation of a being. To my task, away with reflection. To my task, to my task, to my task.
Now he's going to blow up his fire again.
And thus you stay whole days and nights together, without repose, without food does he appear himself in his study.
Yes, there he is, amongst phials and otomies and crucibles and retorts and charcoal and fire and the devil. For I'm sure he's at the bottom of it, and that makes me so nervous.
Prince, you love your master and are, I know, a discreet servant. But his friends and family are all unhappy on his account. His health is rapidly sinking under fatigue of his present labors. Will you not insist to call him back to life to his family?
I'd call out all day long if that do any good.
I know his mind has been devoted to obscure and occult sciences. That his mind has been bewildered by the wild fancies of Cornelius Agrippa, Paracelsus, and Albinus Magnus.
Lord, sir, how can you mention such crazy, tooth-breaking names? You sound something wicked in them.
Wicked? Pshaw. They are now the renowned names of the earliest experimental philosophers. This stages who prompted the hopes of alchemists, the transmutations of metals, and the elixir of life.
Indeed. Let good days in me.
Do you understand me?
Not particularly.
Prince, simple. You are an excellent fellow. Have you any idea what strange object your master was in search for?
I have my suspicions, truly.
Are they?
Shh. No, nothing but the wind. I suspect the grand object is
What?
a secret. There, now the murder's out.
This fellow's not a fool. He wants a bride. Now, man, answer me candor. What is it like best in this world?
Milk.
Simpleton. I mean, what station of life would you covet?
Station.
Yes. Would you like to be master of cottage?
And keep a cow? Oh, the very thing. Why, Mr. Clairvaux, you're a conjurer. You know my thoughts by heart.
Prince, I want to discover, but you must be prudent. Here's an earnest of my early intentions, touching the cow and the cottage.
Money!
Friend Prince, you must sometime, when Mr. Frankenstein is asking for the study, admit me into it.
Oh, sir, I can't. Oh, don't take your money back, please. He always locks the door. But to be sure, there's a little window on the gallery. I can see when he puffs up his fire.
Well, they say the ends justify the means. And in this case, I admit the maxim. You can peep through that window and tell me presently what you see.
What's to become of my nerves?
Remember your cottage.
And the cow?
The secret, and both shall be secured to you. Someone approaches.
Mr. Clairvaux, I'm your man. I'm nervous. The devil sticks in my gizzard, but the cow will drive it out again. Oh! What's that? Oh, I'm so nervous.
The summer sun shining on tree and on tower, and gilding the landscape with radiance divine, may give joy to the heart, our which pleasure has power, but Eve's pensive beauties are dearer to mine. The trees gently sighing, the cool breeze of evening seems Timothy's voice to the ear of despair, and the dewdrops like tears shed by angels of heaven revive the frail hopes in the bosom of care. William! Little William! Worker a little fever have secreted himself, having blessed Mont Blanc and all the neighboring hills. Why, where is the boy? And how angry I shall be with him for staying out so late. Why, none, assuage your friendly wrath. Yonder is William. Fast asleep, I declare. The pretty boy, like how his poor mother is gone. Lala, I dare say, my Fritz was such another, only his hair was red. He was the pin of the basket. Bless the 13 pintoons. I nursed him. Ah, a pair of gloves, sir. Fie, you idle urchin, sleeping so early this beautiful evening. Indeed, dear Mignon. Why, I rose with the sun, and thinking I would lie down with it, I closed my eyes and slumbered like a little dormouse. But William, you have not neglected your books. Oh no, for then I would not be such a scholar as my elder brother, Victor Frankenstein. Alas, poor Frankenstein. He indeed studies into his solitude and abstruse research. For it is love that drove him so. Oh, madam, may love make you happy.
Mr. Clairvaux was here this morning, and oh, he looked as damn.
Haste me. Yet why should I check your truthfulness? I have given orders to my milliner to make you a handsome new cap. When your husband comes from Geneva, he may call in braided. That's very kind, madam, but see. Oh, sister! Oh, Madame Mignon! 2 travelers are coming from the hill. Such a beautiful lady. But her guide, I think, has fallen from his horse. Oh, here they come. She's helping the poor man. Madame, allow me to offer my assistance. Oh, thanks. Thanks, fair lady.
I am young, but this faithful man, my aged followers, completely worn with fatigue.
Ninon, see him conveyed into the house. Allow refreshment for our guests.
Lead on me, sir, as you like. So I am little, I am strong. Oh, come on.
I can only read my thanks. Of late I've been unused to kindness.
Your garb and manner denote you a stranger here, yet you are acquainted with our language. But you appear to have traveled a great distance.
From Leghorn, a wearisome journey. How far am I distant from the valley of the lake?
But a few leagues.
Then tonight I could probably reach it.
Oh no, I would not advise such attempt until the morning. The sun is down, your horses are fatigued. Please allow me to offer refreshment and repose.
No, no repose until my purpose is accomplished. Yet, my faithful follower needs rest. Generous stranger, I gratefully accept your hospitality.
And rest be assured, as such hospitality as Eliza Frankenstein can offer shall freely be yours.
You mentioned the name of Frankenstein?
I bear that name.
How fortunate! Happy chance that brought me to your hospitable door. Know you the family of the Lacey?
Yes, I knew it well. But years have elapsed since I have last heard of them.
I seek their retreat. Exiled from France, they now exist in the valley of the lake.
So near? And I'm unacquainted with their residence. Tell me, does the gentle Agatha de Lacey yet live?
Tomorrow's morn, I trust, will find me wrapped in her embrace.
Oh, rapturous news from my dear brother Frankenstein! Oh, night approaches. Let us in and converse further on this subject, which is of deep importance to me. Oh, I can just feel the evening melody coming in. I have found a mighty air. Oh, a dying coast was there. 'Tis harmony from beyond to the western bound. Sweet harmony that soothes the midnight hour.
This evening, this lowering evening will, in all probability, complete my task. Years have I labored, and at length discovered that to which many men of ingenious have in vain directed their inquiries. After days and nights of incredible labor and fatigue, I have become master of the power of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter. So astonishing a power in my hand, long did I hesitate how to employ it. The object of my experimentation lies just there, a huge automaton in human form. Should I succeed in animating it, life and death will appear to me as an ideal bound, which I shall break through and pour a torrent of light into our dark world. I have lost all soul and sensation for this one pursuit. A storm has hastily arisen. It's a dreary night. The rain patters dismally against the panes. 'Tis night for such a task. I'll in and attempt to infuse the spark of life.
Master isn't here. Here I be. Oh, only think of the reward Mr. Clare will promise me. A cow and a cottage.
breathless disgust and horror fill my heart. For this have I deprived myself of health and rest. Have I worked my brain to absolute madness? And when I look to reap my great reward, a flash breaks in upon my darkened soul and tells it my intent was impious, and that its fruition shall be fatal to my peace forever. All is yet still. The dreadful specter of a human form. No mortal who withstand that countenance. A mummy endued with animation could be so heinous as the wretch I have endowed with life. Miserable and pious being that I am. Lost! Lost! Oh, Elizabeth! Brother! Agatha! Faithful Agatha! Never more dare I look upon your virtuous faces. Lost! Lost! Lost!
Oh, my nerves. Oh. I feel as if I just come out of fits with no one to throw cold water on my face. Master sleeps, so if my legs won't lap up under me, just make my escape. Oh!
Demon ghosts were given life. His unearthly ugliness renders him too horrible for human eyes. Fiend, do not dare approach me. Upon, for dread the fierce vengeance of my arm wrecked upon your miserable head. He does not now pursue me. Oh, dreams that have been my food and pleasant rest for so long a space are now become a hell to me. The change so rapid, the overthrow so complete. What have I unleashed on the world? A creature, powerful in form, with supernatural and gigantic strength, with the mind of an infant. Oh, that I could somehow recall my impious labor, or suddenly extinguish the spark which I have so presumptuously bestowed. Yet that would be murder. Murder is worse and most horrid form, for he is mine, my own formation. Oh, who approaches?
Baxter!
Elizabeth, sweetest embrace.
You are come to stay, I hope, until the wedding is over. Clerval will be here presently. Alas, dear Frankenstein, your cheek is pallid, and your eyes have lost its wonted luster. The pernicious air in your laboratory shall be fatal to you.
Fatal indeed.
I understand upon one subject that you have labored on incessantly.
One subject? Am I discovered?
You change color, my dear brother. I will not mention it.
Oh, see! See! He is there!
Victor, what's the cause of this?
Do not ask me. I thought I saw the dreaded spectre glide into the room.
Victor, calm your mind.
Pardon me, Elizabeth, for I do not know what you will think.
Well, I do have information of which, prior to your tedious studies, you had the most tenderness regard to. Say, what would you like to know about the gentle Agatha de Lacy?
Agatha! Dearest Agatha! Her name recalls my sinking spirits. Where, where is she to be found? Although I never been robbed of her. It was her loss that drove me to such deep and fatal experiments.
A traveler, a beautiful girl, was here but yesternight. She came here seeking the family of de Lacy, engaged to Felix, the brother of Agatha. They exist not far from a few leagues at the valley of the lake.
And Agatha there? Oh, Agatha! There's yet life and hope for me! No, no. The horrible demon I created. Away with thought. Elizabeth, I will instantly seek her out. Agatha's smile shall move this heavy pressure. To the valley of the lake. Farewell, sister. Farewell.
Alas, poor Frankenstein. He will not tell his sister of the dreadful calamity that hangs about him. For it is hopeful that Agatha shall soothe his mind and endeavors. For it is love, belighted love, and I only have to think of Clerval and be happy. When evening breezes Monday blow, and all day's tumult cease, where streams of mirth gently flow, and all around breathes peace, what shall my pensive mind employ from everything free? I'll turn to life's dearest joy, and think of love and thee.
We are just unwashed rags. Ha! Give it.
A giant creature with something of a human shape, but ugly, terribly cold as you would paint the devil.
And does this monster any mischief? Who is your happy monster?
I never heard anything harm by him.
Then why are you so frightened, Tom? For my part, should he come across my path like who will fly, I'll stand my ground like an anvil.
And get well beat like one under pain. What's on those?
Why, Kent Felix, the son of old de Lacy. The young fellow was much famed for his excellence upon the flute, as befell the Christianities, charities, and turning on the hearth, which, together with the beauty of his daughter, seems to have turned the heads and won the hearts of all the surrounding country. Now, my merry wanderers, our meal is smoking no food. I'm in a rare relish and humor for it. So, for the evening, ladle us our purge of the whole dead sheep. It's sent rarely.
Hello. What the devil is that? See yonder, comrades.
Is that a living room, Dizzy?
One of the devil's renegades may have. Who? Old times, we all know you were living rogue, but you won't frighten us with your tendency. Come, give me a drink, I say. Gentlemen, here's our good house.
The sweet sounds we call happier days to memory. In the midst of our poverty, how consoling it is to have such a brother as you are. Dear, sweet Felix, the first little white flower that peeped out beneath the snowy ground you brought because you thought it would give comfort to your poor Agatha.
Here, the children resort to Agatha. Poverty killing grass nearly annihilates us. Our poor, blind father, now the man of John Cottage, he who has been blessed with prosperity. A noble-minded fool to listen. Wretched man that I am, to whom cause of ruin to both father and sister.
Nay, Felix, we suffered in a virtuous cause. Poor Sapphi, thy beloved.
It is, I fear, lost to me forever. Her treacherous father, whose escape I had from a dungeon in Paris, where he is confined to stay prisoner, that false father is doubtless arrived at conference noble and is trying to fate of his wretched dupes.
Nay, Felix.
Alas, Abigail, for aiding that escape, my family, my beloved family, is suffering exile and the total confiscation of fortune.
But Sapphi still loves you.
And that thought's more maddening. Sapphi, fair Sapphi, she is my promised ward for liberating her faithless father. Dragged away with him and forced to confide his object wishes. She is lost to me forever.
Let's hope not. Forsake you, Felix.
Agatha, her cries of resignation of her enemy woes. The early passing of streets was to be blighted. Her rigorous imprisonment and sudden banishment have driven all traces of thee from thy admirer, and Frankenstein.
Press not more wretched recollections on my mind. I consider Frankenstein lost to me forever. In abject poverty, dare I hope that the animated and brilliant young student could e'er think of the unfortunate Agatha. Let me dry these unworthy tears and exert a woman's firmest fortitude. My soul is henceforth devoted exclusively to the service of my poor dark father.
Shall be looking unhappy no longer. All the knots which nature ties, the secret sympathy, has viewless chain of gold, the heart of happy prisoner hold.
None is more chaste, more bright, more pure, stronger stern trials to endure. None is more pure of earthly leaven, more like the love of highest heaven, than in which finds in bonds how blessed a daughter to a father's breast. Goodbye!
Another day added to the banished life of DeLacy. But how will it come to pass? Like the preceding days, in wretched poverty, hopeless grief, and miserable darkness. Agatha, Felix. Alas, I am alone. Hark, no, I thought I heard footsteps. My children, come. You must not suppose me cheerless. My guitar is here. 'Tis a fair deceit on them. This guitar, which is soft and damped with the tears from my sightless eyes. The sound of it is the only indication I can give. I am contented with my lot. Sweet melody. Agatha!
This way, Agatha. Observe his countenance, beaming with benevolence and love. Behold those silver hairs. And Agatha, I've reduced him to this pitiful state of poverty.
Cease, Felix, this self-reproach. We have returned, dear father. Have you wanted us?
No, no, Agatha. You anticipate all my wants and perform every little office
sadness have succeeded again. How must I labor again? Our stock of tears is nearly exhausted. My time has been so lately occupied that I have committed my task in the forest.
And I too have been neglectful. These flowers of which you are so fond of have withered. They must be replaced.
Felix!
What voice was that?
It cannot be. No, it was but fancy.
Felix!
Magic sound. Alas, there's no such happiness in store for me.
Felix! Felix! Felix!
'Tis he, Daphne, beloved of my soul, that I would find.
Sappy, the traitor's daughter. Impossible.
'Tis indeed our sweet Sappy.
Never was my boy father, but that you can behold her as my dear lost Sappy.
Bless you, my child. Where is your father? Where's the treacherous fiend that devoted us to poverty?
I have fled from him. He would have sacrificed his daughter, loathing the idea that I should be united to one of Christian faith. Sickening to the prospect of again returning to him and being immured in a harem, I have sought the love and protection of my Felix.
Your constancy shall be crowned with eternal love and gratitude.
But Sappy, you are fatigued. Come, dear girl, and on my lowly couch, sleep, repose.
Father, I'm wild with joy. No longer the sad, pining Felix. The sun of prosperity again gleams on us. Sappy's returned. I am rich. I am happy. But hold, I must procure refreshments for our guest. Our larder's not too much covered with provision. I'll go to the village. I'll cross the forest. I'll hunt. I'll shoot. In all in ecstasy. Farewell, Father. I'll soon be back.
Good Felix. Now, by the return of Sappy, was hopes be rewarded? Yet must he remain in perpetual poverty and unceasing labor? And this instant, did he complain that our stock of fuel has been consumed? Unless he possessed superhuman strength, his day's employment surely must be doubled. Where are my favorite violins? My flower basket not yet replenished. My children amply repay me for my former anxious care. They have toiled for my support through ever misfortunes. Oh, thanks, dear Agatha, ever watchful of your poor father's comfort. Agatha!
Yes, Father?
Sleeps your sweet guest.
Fatigue will soon lull her to repose. I should not have left her had I thought I heard you call me. Ah! Father! Someone has punished my negligence by replenishing your basket of violets.
What? Did you not feel it, Agatha?
No, Felix has forestalled me.
But no one has been here since departure, Felix. How delightful is their perfume. More exquisite because I'm debarred the pleasure of beholding these sweet emblems of spring. The touch and the scent elevate my spirits. How ungrateful am I to complain. In the contemplation of thee, oh nature, the past will be blotted from my memory. The present is tranquil, and the future gilded by the bright rays of hope and anticipated joy.
former moments of my love. In vain I view the landscapes round or climb the highest hill. In vain I listen to the sound of every murmuring rill. For vain is all I hear or see when Victor dear is far from me. When Victor dear is far from me. When Victor dear is far from me.
I'm shot again. Who is leaving my hand so unsteady? Who are fine pheasants to get up, and I cannot bring it down again. I return to street sadly as restored to your existence. I thought I had lost me forever. I was occupied by gloomy thoughts. Either to with the scent of the gloomy star, or the golden sunrise reflected on the lake. And now, my love fills my imagination with hopes and enjoyment. My youthful charms, bright and inspired. And Prince, my favorite thing, whose person kindles soft desire, whose mind secures esteem.
In vain do I seek respite from these dreadful thoughts. Wherever I turn my eyes, I expect to behold the supernatural being, to see it spring from each would he possess. But on to Agatha and repose.
A traveler, and surely I know his air and manner.
Good stranger, can you direct me to the habitation of old De Lacy?
Well, which person got dressed?
How? Felix De Lacy.
The same. Frankenstein. It's as long since we've met.
Strange and sudden disappearance from Paris.
Face is a strange story, which I shall not now detain you. Come to our humble cottage. You know, Frankenstein, you've been as poor as mice. Dwelling's not much larger than a trap. I'm much overjoyed to see you.
And Agatha?
Is the queen of the castle. And between ourselves, Frankenstein, I still have a warm corner of her heart for you. Come, we're going across the woods. I'm in high spirits, my friend. I have this day recovered my mistress. But I'll make another strange story. You know, this indeed is a lucky day. Saturdays return, Choreographer to kill a pheasant, pop upon a philosopher like to become a brother-in-law.
Any good Christians in the neighborhood?
What have we here?
Human beings, other gentlemen. Have you seen it?
What?
Ah, that's it. As I live, I saw it an hour ago in the forest.
What do you mean by it?
My hair stood on end like mustard and crescents over yours when you see it.
Get you gone, you were tipsy.
I wish I was. As I take it, you last shivers in the valley of the lake. We've done business together before now.
I don't know you.
I mended your kettle the other day. You did me a good turn. One good turn deserves another. I'll put you on your guard. The very devil is abroad.
How?
You romantic thinker. And pray, how is worship dressed?
Dressed? Why, it was dressed in a coat. You may laugh, but the other gentlemen don't laugh. You may perceive, he believes it. I saw it. I saw it with his one eye.
One eye?
Yes, I'm blind of the other. A little boy threw a pebble at it, so I've been stone blind to this gentleman. He was 10'6" long.
Tis the demon!
I lifted up my hammer to strike it, but I was so tremulous that I knocked my own head instead.
What did this strange object?
It didn't speak to me nor I to it. I saw it at first in the forest picking acorns and berries, and then, after it had dispersed in time, it carried it on the lads. It took a drink in our broth and burned its fingers in our fire.
And what became of this creature?
I wasn't curious enough to inquire. My wife wasn't fit at the sight of the devil, so I was obliged to keep my one eye upon her.
Oh, your one eye has been pretty well employed. Come, tinker, across the woods and see if this man mountain is to be met.
The good genius of wandering tinkers forbid.
Now, my friend, on to the cottage.
So, I follow you. So, the peasants have already been terrified by the ungainly form. Ambitious experimentalist. The consciousness of the crime I have committed hurts me at each moment. I have indeed drawn a horrible curse upon my head. He may be malignant and delighted for its own sake in murder and wretchedness. And a whole nation extricate me as their pest. Every thought that bears towards my baneful project causes my lips to quiver, my heart to palpitate. But away with these wretched reflections. I was down in the cottage of Felix. Agatha. Fairest Agatha. Fairest Agatha. His 7 smiles, your lover shall meet you with dark and hopeless despondency.
No, her heart still beats. Kind heaven has saved me that pang! Felix! Felix, where art thou? My dear daughter, for your poor father's sake, provide!
Misery! The demon! My horrid monster is this. Have you come my father's in danger?
My brother brought here the family of Delacey, of whom you have heard me so often speak.
The family of Delacey? The relatives of Abigail?
By some strange occurrence, which is yet unexplained to me, the cottage in which Frankenstein found his mistress was burned in fire. They all appear overcome with fatigue and horror.
How astonishing is his conduct. Alas, my sweet Elizabeth, in the midst of all this misery, I'm selfish. I trust these singular occurrences will postpone our marriage. Consider, our friends are invited. The church is prepared.
A few hours may explain all. See? Frankenstein approaches. See his agitated countenance, for it appears he has not slept since his arrival, and he arms himself with pistols.
We will retire and win for the present. This way, love.
How am I to avoid the powerful vengeance of the demon I betrayed by my own cursed ambition? I gave him the power and the energy to crush my own guilty head. And soon, the bolt may fall which will deprive me of existence. The diabolical act I have committed in embracing a being will curse me at each moment. And conscience stricken, I shudder to think. Agatha, Agatha. Gladly would I sacrifice my own life to preserve yours. Yet the demon preserved the life of Agatha. He had some feelings of affection. And how are those feelings requited? With detestation, scorn, and wounds. He may watch with the wiliness of a serpent that may soon sting with his venom. There's no hope but in the destruction of the demon. I must not cease to guard and protect my friends. Agatha's risen.
Frankenstein, I behold you unhappy, fleeing to solitude, and I cannot help supposing that you might regret the renewal of our connection. Do you love another?
Agatha, can you forgive my cold neglect? At the sight of you, my long-smothered passion bursts anew. Yet I thought you lost. Receive me again, and bring me to life and hope.
These transports ill accord with the heavy gloom which pervades you. Dear Frankenstein, I still love you and confess that in my airy dreams of futurity, you have been my constant friend and companion.
Blessed sounds, Agatha, you shall be mine. I will then divulge to you the secret which disturbs, nay, distracts me. The cheerful times about the wedding day, Elizabeth and Clara. This way, Agatha, and Carolyn will spend day at their marriage.
Listen, Sappy, to those merry village bells. You bring a rare contrast to a last night's misery. Soon my eastern rose will play chime for us too, and the wave of care.
Bye, Felix, in broad daylight, you'll deepen my blush. We'll fly to the shady grove and sigh and whisper love till day begins, till day begins. We'll roam and I will woe thee love as birds sing sweetly through the grove. While birds sing, while birds sing. Now, we are all ready. The priest is in meeting. There will be company. Pretty ears. Fritz! Fritz! Where is my stupid husband? I've stretched my neck out of joint looking for him. He is supposed to be arriving from Geneva with a cargo of eatables and my new-fashioned beehive cap, all in celebration of Mr. Frankenstein, who has brought his bride and family here, as I am told, in consequence of their cottage accidentally being burnt down by a fire last night. Oh, here the fellow comes, with a basket on his back, creeping like a snail!
Here I am, spousey.
And my new-fashioned beehive cap from the milliners at Geneva?
Somewhere, I know, three live ducks are laying on top of the macaroni, squeezed up under the large Gruyere cheese.
I hope to goodness my cap is not all squeezed up.
Expensive, I tell you, I put it at the bottom of the basket.
Oh, so it'll be in a nice shape for my head then.
Yes, well, you warned me so, you know, to be sure, spousey, here it is.
Oh, Fritz, it's spoiled. This duck has been laying in it.
Not an egg, I hope, young.
You careless, good-for-nothing dog!
Dog and duck.
Take the basket and you sinner.
Well, you look very jolly, my fine fellow, considering you are about to be dinner. Wait till the peas are ready. Oh, I've never seen such a piece of quackery as this cap in all my life.
My finery destroyed by that varlet!
160 cannot prance.
Types of players blowing sweetly, I'll fight featly.
Yes, I get your hop neatly white.
Don't wife me, you saucy fellow. Sure, you're tipsy.
Only mellow will all be so, for that is fun in life.
Don't wife me, you saucy fellow. I won't wife you, I'm only mellow. I never was tipsy.
You ne'er were tipsy, only mellow white. What's the use of a fine cat to her anyway? Even if she stood on a chair in the back of the crowd, no one would see her or a stupid beehive either. Oh, what's my heart? Oh, that's just the way to frighten me. What do you want, Master William? Oh, you're scaring me, Master William. You get over here.
I can't get a soul to speak to me in the house. Some are busy, some are going to be married. Do you play with me, Fritz?
I like a game of play. It's very relaxing. When work was over, I used to play with my cow.
Run and fetch that ball.
Lord, what a way to throw it, right amongst the cauliflowers. Here you are, Master Willie. Here's your ball, William Frankenstein.
Now again.
Oh, no. You give me more trouble than your brother used to in his laboratory.
Well, if you're too idle to go, I'm not.
I won't look. That won't do, young master. I'm not to be had. Help! Life! Murder! Oh, my nerve!
Urchin is found. Bless me looking out the window with the curtain undone. for we cannot be gay until the little urchin comes back. That little rosy-cheeked boy, how I will whip him when he comes back! Frankenstein, what a singular fatality is attached to you, with wealth and friends, doomed to be miserable. This mystery, I feel a heavy foreboding of mischance. A presentiment of evil pervades my mind. I may regret the day that I have again met Frankenstein. I may rue the hour that I left our humble hut.
One sudden and desolating change has taken place. The fangs of remorse tear into my bosom and shall not forgo their hold. Pursue the demon. One might as well attempt to confine the wings, or overcome a mountain torrent. My poor brother, I am thy murderer, the author of unalterable evils. I live in momentary fear, lest the monster I have created shall still commit some signal crime, which by its enormity shall efface all recollection of the past. There's still scope for fear, so long as anything I love still remains. Agatha, she reclined sleeping. Yesternight's fatigue. Sleep on, sweet innocence. I dare not leave your slumber. I shall stay and guard you, lest the remorseless demon steal your breath away. Even now he might be haunting the room. Let me search around. Fragrance should fill this glass might be hiding the demon. Oh, Agatha. When I have been banished from my native country and wandered the earth forever, a friendless outcast, then had I ever again met you, perhaps to bring you to the grasp of my fiendish adversary, or perhaps to my blood curdles. Oh, what is that shriek? What do I behold? My last hope.
Whence this fresh alarm? I know not, madam. Oh, wretched day for Madame Mignon. Frankenstein is stark mad. He ran off, hopped in a boat, and rode rapidly.
Oh, I saw it again. The creature broke out one of our windows and is scudding off in a boat, and then there's Mr. Frankenstein, and he's got another boat, and he's chasing the creature like lightning.
Where are our friends?
Mr. Felix and Mr. Clairvoyant followed Mr. Frankenstein.
Agatha, the gentle Agatha, my sister, I fear is no more. Agatha!
Agatha!
What gracious heaven, what horrible destiny hangs about us! Stretched on the ground she lies, a livid mark on her neck. But Elizabeth, the spark of life may not yet be extinct. Quick, hasten to the room!
vain do I pursue the wretch. In vain have I fired on him. He eludes the bullet. Say, fellow, have you seen aught pass this way?
The giant creature who roused us in the forest rushed upon me but this instant, and pointing to that path by which you came, intimated that I should give you this.
Is Agathis. The murdered Agathis. Malicious fiend. It shall joy you to know that my lacerated heart pleads afresh. Revenge shall henceforth be the sole and only devouring passion of my heart. I have but one resource. I devote myself in life or death to the destruction of the demon. Agatha, William, you shall be avenged.
See yonder, the monster returns!
And by this gun I terminate his attempted life or mine.
Behold, our friend is his mysterious enemy.
See, Frankenstein points his gun at